Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of SAT Math Prep. My name is Dr. Jide from Advantage Tutoring, and in day 4 we have this question. The figure above shows the graph of f of x. F of x, you see, is a function for which values of x does this function f of x equal 0. Okay, for which values of x does f of x equal 0. Now, if you notice, this is a graph of x versus f of x, right? So, at the point where this function touches the x-axis, the value of f of x is 0. Okay? So, where f of x touches the x-axis are this point and this point. Right? The question says for what values of x does f of x equal 0? The values of f of x is 0 when at this point where it touches the x-axis. And what are these points? If you look at this is on the negative side, so this is -1, this is -2, and on here this is 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. So the values of x when f of x is 0 are -2 and 3, and that's this answer. All right, so this, how do you solve this? Basically, it says the question is for what values of x does f of x equal 0? The value f of x is equal to 0 at the point where it touches the x-axis, because at this point there is no value for f of x, it's just 0, and at this point there is no value for f of x, it's just 0. You see, at every other point there is a value for f of x. So what are these points? -2 and 3. All right, thank you so much for joining me on day 4 of SAT Math Prep. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications for subsequent videos. Thank you, and see you in day 5.